Ever feel like your team has potential, but something's just not clicking? What if I told you there's a simple method to figure out exactly why and how to unlock their full potential? Keep watching and I'll show you how. As a leader, one of the most important tasks is making sure that you have the right person in the right role. But let's be honest, it's not always easy to know if someone's truly skilled and committed, right? You can spot enthusiasm or a bit of talent, but is that enough? Not really. Last week, I walked you through skill and commitment. Today, I'm going to show you how the combination of these will get your team aligned. Think of it as a matrix where your team member can be at different levels in each category. For each combination, I'll show you what you as a leader should consider when evaluating and developing that individual. First, we have the lost cause. And I think the name kind of says it all for this one. But if you're not sure, then let me be clear. This person lacks both skill and commitment. They don't have the knowledge to perform the task, and to make things worse, they don't even care about the work. So it's time to have a serious conversation. Can you ignite their passion or guide them towards building knowledge? Probably not. If neither seems possible, this person is not the right fit for your team or the role that they're in. Next, we have the spark. While they're lacking the knowledge and skill needed, they've shown curiosity and interest in learning more. If you have the time, you can leverage their curiosity by providing those opportunities for learning and exploration. Get the training and hands-on experiences to push them up the ladder of truth. They have the potential to develop the skill with the right guidance. Next, we have the enthusiast. They may not have the knowledge or the skill, but they're fully engaged and they're eager to contribute. This person is committed to learning and they care deeply about the mission. So their passion is a huge asset. You should invest in their development. Provide them with the structured learning opportunities they need. With their level of engagement, it's highly likely you'll see accelerated growth and skill acquisition. Next, we have the passionate or mature. They are deeply committed to the mission, but they've got little to no knowledge of how to execute the tasks required. So their commitment can be a driving force to their development. You really want to fast track their training and education because that level of commitment means they'll absorb the information, they'll develop the skills quickly, but they will need that structured guidance to avoid frustration from their lack of ability. Here we have the disengaged expert. They've got the knowledge, but they don't care about applying it. They know what needs to be done, but they are not interested in contributing to the team's success. I'll be honest, this is a tricky position to be in. You've got to explore why they're disengaged. Is it burnout, misalignment with the mission, or lack of motivation? Try to reignite their passion or consider if they really should be in another role. Then we've got the explorer. They've got basic knowledge. They're really curious to learn more. They're showing those early signs of engagement, but they're not really there yet. The best thing is to nurture their curiosity. Encourage them to dive deeper into learning more and simultaneously find ways to build their passion for the mission. With the right mentorship, they really could grow in skill and commitment. Next, we have the learner. They've gathered some useful knowledge and they're actively engaged in learning even more. So they are committed to improving and making a difference. They are on this journey. You should invest in their growth. And I mean, provide them with a little more responsibility. Give them practical experiences. Make sure they've got good mentors around them because they're on the right path. And with continued support, they're going to develop some strong skills and some strong commitment. Here, we've got the aspiring leader. This person has the knowledge and they are fully committed to the mission. They're not skilled, but their passion, if they can hold on to it, will definitely drive them toward mastery. You want to start putting in structured opportunities for them to apply their knowledge. Encourage them to take on some of those challenging tasks and offer coaching along the way. With that level of commitment, they will develop the necessary skills with time and practice. We have a frustrating one here. They're skilled, but they've checked out. So they understand the task, they've got the strong knowledge base, but they don't really care about applying it. They're on the cusp, on the verge of breaking over into skill, but they really lack in the passion department to push them over the edge. You really ought to be diving into why they're so disengaged. Is there a disconnect between them and the mission? If you can reignite that passion or even spark that passion, they have the potential to excel. If not, you need to be looking at a change of role, a change in responsibility, or a change of team. Above them is the motivated learner. This person understands the tasks and they're curious about it. They're not fully engaged yet, but they are motivated to learn more. So spend a little time encouraging their learning and look at ways to deepen their passion for the task. They're on the verge of developing into a strong, engaged contributor on your team. So with the right encouragement from you, they will level up quickly. Next, you've got the emerging star. They understand the task. They're fully engaged in learning and improving. So they're just a step away from being both skilled and committed. So give them opportunities to apply what they've learned, what they know in real life situations. Make sure they've got that mentorship. Give them a little more autonomy and start to challenge them with more complex. They're almost ready to lead, and you should treat them as such. Then we've got the ready player. They understand the work. They're fully committed to seeing it through. They're just shy of mastery, but their level of commitment ensures they are going to get there. It's just a matter of time. You want them leading projects. You want them having more challenging responsibilities. They are almost ready to step into leadership. They're right on the cusp. So encourage their growth with increasing autonomy. Here we have one that frustrates a lot of leaders, and it's the underutilized talent. They're highly skilled, but they are completely uninterested in the task. They can do the job with their eyes closed, but they have zero passion for it. You should spend the time to figure out what's behind their lack of passion, not so you can just hype them up to do the thing you want them to do, but so you can really understand what their personal mission is. This is a competent person. This is potentially a self-aware person. Maybe there's a misalignment or something you missed as a leader in the hiring process when you put them in this role. If you can't reignite their interest, their skills will go to waste in this area, and it's best to find exactly where they ought to be. Have that vulnerable and transparent conversation. It'll go a long way. And they're followed by the skilled seeker. They're skilled, but they haven't fully bought into your mission, but they're curious, which means they're open to further engagement. You ought to tap into their curiosity. You can use that to get them more invested, to find out what really drives them and see how it's connected. If you can connect their interests with the mission, this person will become a powerhouse. Next, we have the high performer. This person is skilled and engaged. They're not yet fully committed, but they're well on their way. They care about their work and they want to improve. Invest more responsibility in this person. Challenge them. Provide the growth opportunities that they crave, and you really should be encouraging them to take on leadership roles. They are close to becoming a committed leader, and you need to weed them out quickly, because if you don't, they will lose interest, they will jump ship, and they will try and find someone who sees that in them. Finally, we have the leader. This is the dream team member. They're skilled, they're passionate, and they're ready to make an impact. They've mastered their craft, and they are fully committed to the mission. If you haven't given this person leadership opportunities, what are you doing? You need to trust them with important tasks. They are capable. They're capable of leading others, inspiring the team, and driving you to higher levels of success. Now your role is really just to let them shine and empower them, push them to grow even further. You want them to be better than you are. And that's it. No more guesswork. Just a clear strategy. Now you can help each person grow in the right direction. And remember, it's not just about whether someone is a fit or not today. It's about where they are in their journey. Your role as their leader is to guide them to reach their full potential. Master this approach, and you'll see your team not just perform, but thrive. So thanks for watching. If this video helped you see your team in a new light, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's get everyone's team aligned. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical leadership strategies. Next week, we're going deeper into how to level up your team's skill and commitment using real-world tactics. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss it, and drop a comment below with where the majority of your team members fit on this matrix. Be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.